Alrighty. Hello everyone. Welcome in. Hope everyone is doing so well. Hi Nona. Hi Cassie. How are you today? Oh, let me change our music. We're gonna listen to spooky synth wave, whatever, vapor synth. Whatever we were listening to last time, we're gonna listen to that again. I forget what it's called. Dark synthwave. There we go. Ah, it's so loud. Alright, there we go. Time to get spoopy. I passed 1 out of 4 classes yesterday, just 3 more classes, and 36 days for my degree. Yay! That's awesome, Nona. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you to not have to do school anymore. I was not a huge fan of school, so anytime people are like telling me that they're not going to be in school anymore, maybe you are, I don't know, but I just get osmosis excitement, you know? Reverse osmosis excitement. We're gonna work on the bear today. So I have 1,000,005 things going on with everything else. I'm almost done grinding all of the glass for my bear pre-orders. They are taking forever. I'm working on a custom commission, and I think I'm going to start cutting the glass today for that. It's a big boy. It's like a 20 by 14-ish inch piece. There's goats in it. Oh my gosh, these goats are so tiny too. Hold on, I do have to show you this. These are the pieces for the goats. Like, there's like a little one standing here. There's one that's like grazing. I'm gonna have to paint these. And then there's this little tiny one. I didn't realize how tiny they were gonna be, but I think what I'm gonna do is just try to get the shape and then paint on most of the details. But it's gonna be I'm gonna have to figure it out. So I'm excited to at least get the bachelor's so I can get an accounting job instead of having to deliver parcels in 100-degree weather. I do not blame you, Miss Nona. I do plan on doing the master's after, loving the idea of watching a bit before I go back to studies. Yes, it's so good to have you here, Nona. I'll be a little Pomodoro break, like a little 20-minute Pomodoro timer break. We're gonna do some stuff. I'll get poked by the glass. It'll be great. First things first, let's find our safety glasses, because I forget them half the time, and that is not a good thing. Shame on me. Go my finger at myself. These are so dirty. I did not know they were gonna be as small as they are. So this commission is actually really cool, and I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about it, so I'm not going to say too much, but it was kind of an idea that this person already had, and it's a drawing that they had already kind of done that I just converted to stained glass. The chicken, the big rooster, I can see him outside. He's going to start crowing. I'm going to go scare him away. Hold on. Hold on. This is unacceptable. I could see him. He was about to start crowing. He was fluffing up. Let's not get too pokey. I can't make any guarantees, but I will try my gosh diddly darndest. Alright. Now that we got the rooster away from the shed, we can go ahead and start figuring out all this glass nonsense. Let me get all the pieces. Nope. No ruse allowed in here. Kangaroos, roosters, none of it. There he is. He was gonna do that right next to the shed, and now he's doing it all the way over there. Okay, so I'm gonna try to not be absolutely crippled with like indecision on this. Ooh, you have a broody hen. We have a few broody hens right now too, and there's the hen that I picked up the other day, and I'm trying to make her my friend. I picked her up again this morning, got her wings like more tucked in so she couldn't, you know, words fly away. Happy birthday. Hi. It's not my birthday. Whose birthday is it? My birthday's in August, but thanks. Did I miss a message? Is it someone's birthday? How are you, Death Thinker? How's it going? All right. I think something like this would be kind of cool, but we don't have enough of it for this piece. Mine? Oh, happy birthday! Went to get eggs last night and she pecked me. Rude. I would say try to get the grain going longwise along the skull. Yes. So that's what I'm thinking. The grain currently is we have it going like this for these parts. It's kind of going outwards for these little side little cheeky cheeks. Very good. Very good. Oh, where's that big sheet of glass? We can get that one. Oh, it's so messy behind me. So messy. Where's my glass? Is it here? Yes. Yeah, okay, so this is like a pinkish purple. I'm thinking for these spots right here. We'll try it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, you know what? My light box would be very, very useful right now. Well, that's kind of my idea, Nona, is like I want the light source potentially to be coming just from the top, like from up here. So I usually just try to have like, I'm having the lighter pieces, lighter colors, which would be pink, where there's the most highlights. And then like this is kind of darker in a way in certain spots, so I'm gonna try to have it be like a middle tone. And then these pieces right here, you can't see it, but I have like cross lines on it. These are the darkest, and I think I'm gonna try to have them be purple. That's my current plan. And then this purple would be the same as what we're gonna use here. Don't know what color we would use for the teeth. Maybe like iridescent white would be cool. Because it's all gonna be like pinks and purples. I don't know. This is, hold on, I'm gonna get the light table in here so we can kind of visualize it better. Will it reach? It will! Alright, let me turn my music down. I feel like I am screaming right now. I don't know how much that turned it down on here. Not too bad. Okay, there we go. So, all right. You can kind of see, so if we use this pink, it's very similar. If we use this side, it's very similar to this. So that's why I was thinking to kind of use an intermediate, like bluish pink to be like a mid-tone purpley. Especially right here, it's very, very light. So I'd probably have them run parallel like this and have the lighter part be up top and then the darker part be closer to the bottom down here. That's what I'm thinking. Let me turn this light table off so it doesn't blind everyone. Yeah, Cassie, I'm not really sure what I want to do with the teeth yet. I don't know if I want them to be pink. I have light pinks. Like I could do possibly, let's see, something like this, which is like a very light blushy pink. That might be kind of cool. I'm not certain. Not certain. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So we're gonna have it be here and here, like these two side by sides. And that's gonna be piece number 3 and piece number 41, which luckily are the longest pieces. I'm connected to the not 5G. Is it lagging? Is it getting all crappy? I haven't changed anything with my Wi-Fi. Am I turning into a Lego person inexplicably? Where's my phone? Let me look at it. It looked fine earlier. Many such cases. Yeah, it just struggles, I think, in general, but hi Dan, how are you? Welcome. Hope you're doing so well today. Have you worked on, or are you working on currently any new projects, Dan? And that, anyone can answer that question, by the way. New projects. There's always part of me that's like so scared to use glass like this, but if you just constantly don't use glass because you're too scared of wasting it, then you just never use it. I've had this glass for like 6 months and I haven't used it. Maybe it's been less than that, but I've had a lot of the glass that I have for a while. Aw, very nice. Soldering the Autobot. Heck yes. That'll be real cool. That'll be real cool, like. Alright, let's go ahead and cut this out. I'm not going to cut this in a straight strip. I'm going to cut like here. And this is a really thick glass though, so I'm not entirely certain how well I'm going to be able to break it out of this curve, but we'll try. We'll do our best. And if we fail, then oh well. Oh well. Oh, the back is so pretty. Have I never looked at the back before? I've only ever looked at this side, really. Silly. This glass is a bit thicker, so I'm using the method where I kind of press down while I'm tapping on the back. That's how I feel when I have super fancy models to paint. Right? It's so scary, but then it's like you'll never do it. Luckily, with some of this glass that I have, it's like I have enough of it, like, that it's not, it could be scarier. I'm gonna turn the mic off first, just a sec. I'm just being very, very delicate with this right now because if this breaks in a way that I don't like, I will be really mad. All right. Cassie, don't be a bad influence on me. Just think of it as making room for more glass. I just recently bought more glass too. It's so bad. I'll get like a little bit of extra money and I'm just like, I have to invest it into the business. Ring saw, I could do that. I could do. This is, I don't know how well this will come through, but this is a very thick glass. So that's partially part of the reason why it was giving me so much of an issue. But it seems like it's gonna keep breaking pretty well as long as we're careful with it. It was just that initial curve that kind of made me nervous. This is gonna make me a little nervous, but we're just gonna take our time with it like we did with the other part. And I think we'll be just fine. Go. Gotta trace on the line a little bit better. That's a thick boy. Hi Gish, welcome. Yay, my first stream. Hello, product. How's it going? Welcome in. If you'd like me to call you something else other than product, or if you want me to call you divorce, that's fine. But if there's a name that flows off the tongue more easily, let me know. So you're trying to sabotage me? Is that what it is, Cassie? I see. I see. This is the thanks I get, huh? Just kidding. All right. So since my fingers are like really greasy today for some reason, even though I just washed my hands, we're gonna go ahead and just outline this with our metallic Sharpie. I really want to get the paint marker Sharpies. So I saw Shadow Cat glass. Peyton. All right, I'm gonna try to remember that. Yes! Ooh, how did it go, Gish? I'm so happy jealous. I had to cancel my appointment for June 2nd because my mom is coming, which is a good reason, right? It's so good! Oh, I would love to see pictures of it. I would love to see pictures of it. Alright, I don't know how much I'm gonna try to cut off of this because this kind of glass, oh, it's finicky. We're gonna try our best though. Yay! Well, Cassie, if you must know, it's a problem. It's not a problem. It's fine. It's totally fine. My glass buying habits, that is. Yeah, I just don't like this glass. I'm so hesitant to try to break off these thin sections. Yes, yes, yes! Let's see, let me go look at it. I want to see it. Yeah, I don't trust this glass. I don't trust it. I'm gonna I can cut this off, I think, no problem. The other stuff is a serious no-go, though. Ugh. I think I like this. I think I like this a lot. Whoops. It's kind of hard to tell because it's a little rough. It's a little rough, but hey, you know? I think it's gonna look good, especially when we get that darker purple in there. Alright, let's check the Discord. If, for those who are not in the Discord, if you want to see what we're talking about, there's the link there. So let's see. Discord. Really cool art. Ooh, it's so good! Look at the little muffs. Oh, I love it. I love the details on the leaves. Oh my lord. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Ooh, looks like there's some delicate leaf action on your on the little inner elbow pit. Hi Joyce, welcome. How are you? It's beautiful, Gish. Your artist did a fantastic job. Is doing. It looks like there's still some little spots, but beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. I'm thinking maybe for these pieces, 6 and 34, we could do kind of an in-between color, like a bluish, purplish pink, which this is very kind of what I'm thinking. It's not too dark. Whenever you see it through the light, it's very, very light. So I think that could kind of give a cool effect. We're just going for it. Good. Good to hear. We're just working on this little baby bear, if you call it a baby bear skull. I don't know what I'm gonna paint on it yet, but we'll figure it out. All right, so let's do the dark parts next. So this is currently what I have picked for the dark purple. I don't know if I have enough with these pieces, and this is very dark. So let's see, let's get our purple bin out again and see what we have for dark purple. All right. I don't have much, if we're being honest. Oh! We have this. We have this. I like my poor memory because then I remember I have stuff like this, which this is actually, I think, would actually be more beautiful because this, let me see if I can move this to where you can see it. This tiny piece is like a royal deep purple, whereas this, it's still a deep purple, but it's like a pinkish purple. And I think that would really help tie this together. We might be able to do the deep purple, so this if we have enough of it, for these really far back eye pieces. Or we might do it for this little tiny guy, just as an accent, and then we could use this for these parts. Start planning this out. I like this. I like it a lot. This bear skull has taken a turn for the better. I forgot about this. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's gonna be nice. We are just carrying on with this bear skull, having ourselves a grand old time. Definitely this side. Let's find our magic eraser so we can get rid of the Sharpie. Hopefully the stream is looking okay. So it looks like there's a little bit of a hiccup with the quality. I am pretty good. Pretty darn good. I cannot complain. I need some water. I need water. Water.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Aranita, hello! Welcome! We're working on the bear skull. Oh, you got a license for that raid? How was your stream? We're gonna just do a little bit of this. I can't do that. I can't do that. Why is my thing keep freaking out and posting those messages? Oh my gosh. You got a license for that license? Hi, Nighty. How are you? Ooh, squeaky. Yeah, we're just working on this here little baby bear skull. I'm waiting on muffins. Little goat muffins. Little goat muffins. Muffins. Oh, let's see. We need 13 and 42 are the pieces. So this and this. These are all the pieces I still have to do. Tasty goat. Got a license for those muffins. Oh no. That sounds inappropriate, Nightingale. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure that that's slang for something. But this is a family-friendly stream, and that's all I will say. Alright, so we need the grain of this to follow these lines. Actually, no, we need it to be the opposite of these lines. So we need the grain to go... Oh god, how is this gonna work? Was it just a single? We're talking about baby goats, by the way, not actual muffins. For those who are not on the stream often and are unaware. Let's see. These lines are messing me up. I use this as shading. There's like little lines and they're making my brain hurt. Gotta run to make food. I'm hangry. Alright, that sounds good. I completely understand. Please go make food. Resolve the hanger. Yes. I think this is right. I'm gonna trace it on here and see if this is right. It's do it there, and then this one. Yes, goat babies. Muffin goat babies. And this one can be like maybe here. Oh, good. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna trace these on, and then I'm gonna try to see if it looks okay in the light. I don't know why the lines on the pieces are kind of messing with my brain so much. I'm also not sure how well I'm going to be able to cut this down without using my ring saw, so we're going to try, but I don't trust, this is a very textured glass, I don't trust me cutting this out, so we'll try. We'll give it an old try. Twins? Aren't most of them twins? How many goats are you up to now, Cassie? It's a lot of goats. Okay. How much hay do you go through a week? Aw, that's sad. The circle of life, as they say. Poor little goat baby. Alright, let's see. So this is gonna go like this, and this lines up with this grain, right? Yes, which is great. So that one looks good. This one, the grain is like so. Let's see if these line up without hitting the camera. Looks like it lines up pretty well, so great. I have a ton of that glass. I bought two 36 by 24 sheets for 40 bucks. Whoa! This was, oh god, I just looked at it the other day. I got this for like 30 bucks maybe? I don't remember where the sheet is. Hi Caitlin, how are you? Also, yes, hello Nanu. Sorry I didn't say hello, I didn't see your original message. How's everyone doing? Welcome. These, I think, are going to be these dark spots, the darkest little tiny pieces. I'm going to make that this. And then these are going to be from this as well, I believe. All good. Well, thank you, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. I can't complain. I'm using this bear skull as a way to like take a break from all the bear pre-orders that I'm working on. So it's kind of like scrubbing my brain by working on something new. We need 10 and 36. So let's find those pieces. 10 and... oh wait, no. We need 7 and 37. We'll leave that there. There's 7 and there's 37. Need... oh god. Oh god. What I've done. From bear to bear. Yeah, right? A different kind of bear. This is something I think I've had in my brain for a while that I finally drew up, and we're just going for it. Is this what I need? No. What is it again? 36. Where are you? 36. There you are. 10 and 36. I think I'm kind of just becoming like just bear person. Like we're just gonna mostly make bears at this point. How often are you going to buy it? Is it like once a week? Once every 2 weeks? That's a lot. But I'm sure that all of your business makes up for it. It's like part of the cost, right? So I think this, it's like in the middle of the glass. I think this will be a good spot for this one. What about the mushrooms? Oh, we'll keep doing mushrooms. We'll keep making mushrooms, I should say. We will keep making stained glass mushrooms. That came out wrong originally. The mushrooms, a load of hay costs 400 for 8 round bales. That's not bad. That's the big ones. The big boys. I forgot about that mushroom thing too, Nanu. The like hide the mushroom. One of my friends reminded me of it the other day and I was like, oops. I forgot. Whoopsie daisy. But I think I still have time. We still have time. Yeah, I meant making them. I meant making the mushrooms. Oh my lord. I'm a big boy. Alright, 37, we gotta redo this. It's lighter here, and I want it to possibly be lighter towards the bottom, I think. So we're gonna flip it around. I might just be speaking gibberish, saying stuff like that, I don't know. Because I'm not very good at showing what I'm talking about, but just trust me. Just trust me. Yeah, we'll do it right here. I think that'll be good for the dark parts. We might have to cut a few more, but what we can do is we can go ahead and just cut this like right here. Just cut this little corner off. Pray that it doesn't break in a inappropriate way. Oh my, what? Tamala? What is that? Hay is gonna be going up to 600. I've been kind of worried about that. Because like, I feel like it's gonna start getting more difficult to get because of everything going on in the world right now. Definitely a good idea to buy in advance. Alright, let's see if we can... break this. This is very textured. I don't know if you can see how textured this is on both sides. Yakagani tends to be pretty highly textured glass. Not too bad. Broke just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. Hi! Jocelyn Shaw, thank you for the follow. Welcome. If we get one load of 8 bales a month plus 2 trips for grain a month, we're talking 1,000 a month for food in the winter. During the spring, summer, and fall, we spend less. Makes sense. Squeezing out the farmers more and more each year. Seems that way. Alright, let's try to cut these down without ruining everything. Look at that beautiful lilac color. My goodness. Oh, I forgot to look up that camera you were talking about yesterday, Nanu, or whenever I last streamed. Alright, I got caught on something, so let's pray. You can see where I got caught and I couldn't score that properly. I never know what to do with this. I saw an artist use this edge and just left it, but like it was like open on the side of the piece. It was really cool. I can't remember what their name is. The key is just gentle tapping. Razor Kyo. Hi, thank you so much. Good to have you here. Welcome in. I don't have any stuff that's done right now, but I mostly make little bears. I think I only have one that's done. Oh my god. I make stuff like this though. If you haven't seen my work before, like little bears with paintings. This is a little chanterelle mushroom bear that I have. It's the only one from the last shop update that's still available. But I just make little stuff like that, and then I make stuff like this, like a big bear skull. And I'm gonna paint this, I just don't know with what yet. But I like to add little painted details to most of my stuff now, just because it's like my thing. It's my brand. Oh god. Let's get out our tiny pliers. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I do not trust this. This feels untrustworthy. You can just kind of feel when glass is not gonna be your friend. It's like super difficult to break. I might, gosh, I'm just using so much glass that I'm gonna have to like make my grinder do a lot of work. But luckily we have the ring saw, it's fine. I don't trust you. I don't trust. Let's see, where is 37? We're gonna outline this with silver Sharpie. This glass is just so thick and so textured that it is just difficult to work with. Just difficult. You're so musical, Nighty. You're so musical. I wish I could break this. Woo! We did it. We did it! Makes me nervous. It's different. This is different, but I'm already kind of liking it. It's different. Let's get all these little glass shards out of here. I do find that for more textured glass like this, it is beneficial to kind of do a deeper score line than you normally would. Usually you don't want to be too heavy-handed, but for this, like, it's just, you can see that texture from outer space, I swear. It just seems to respond better with a little bit more firm. Ugh. A little bit more pressure, a little heavier hand. Alright, slowly gaining more confidence with this glass. Slowly but surely. Let's try this again. I'm gonna score it just a little bit deeper. Let's see if we can get this little edge off. I don't know why this in particular is just being so difficult. It might be how the glass is on the back. I don't know. Alright, I'm not gonna force it. Okay. These, definitely gonna leave that to the ring saw. Definitely. But we can at least try to get as much off of the glass as possible. So we're gonna just preemptively go in with our silver Sharpie so we don't get this, erase this. Oh, absolutely. These little nippers are vital for getting off tiny little details on the edges. I love them. They're not, I think they're less than 10 bucks too. I got them on anything in stained glass. Yeah, the little nippers are great. They are just great. Because, like, for stuff like this, I scored that, and then, come on, focus. See that little tiny corner that's left right there? I would not trust my normal pliers, these, to get that. They're just tiny. Yeah, they're just like tiny nippers. I don't know, I think I call them mini grozers, but if you go into anything in stained glass, it's the only place that I've seen them. They technically are grozers. Anything in stained glass, if you go to like the tools, like where all the other breaking implements are, you should be able to find it. Hi, Verziga. How are you? Welcome. We're working on this little bear skull. After a little break between the last stream and this one, I have more confidence. Yeah. So you can see the difference, like in width, and then you can also see how it comes to a much finer point than the normal grozers. Normal being over here, the thin ones being over here. So these are for precision work and precision detail and stuff. Someone called me. Who called me? Spam. Cool. How are you, Verziga? What are you up to today? This glass is just being a real turd, I'll tell you what. Just a real turd. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. I am slowly but surely struggling my way through this glass. This hella difficult yakagani. Oh, we can't forget the little guy. Put that there, put that there. I'm gonna layer these like so. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Stop. The chaos. I'm gonna try to break this just a little bit. If I can do it on this thick yakagani, I can do it here. Extra thick equals extra turd equals extra challenge. Yes. Persica, do you do stained glass? I don't feel like I know the answer to that question. Like I don't think I've only ever just seen you talk in Amy's stream and mine. Ooh, is it today? Is her comeback stream today? She's been really busy. Oh, yeah, because she had the wedding. Darn my goldfish memory. Oh, Lord have mercy. There we go. I don't do glass, no, but she keeps pushing me to try making some templates. Ooh! Do you draw? Do you do any sort of like artistic, crafty stuff? Anything? Oh, I already cut this. This is making me nervous. This is making me so nervous. I already scored this earlier, but I did not trust myself. It's fine, but my goodness, I hate when it does that. Where is the score line? Right here. It's fine, but I'm gonna grind the rest of that. This is the same glass I used on a feather, and it did the same thing. Woo! I almost dropped it. Oh, professional designer for nearly 15 years. That is awesome. Very cool. I'm sorry that I didn't know that. That's awesome. Yeah, you should totally try to design some templates. I think that as long as you are like somewhat familiar with stained glass and like you obviously have seen her do a lot of stained glass, I think the biggest issue with templates is just kind of knowing where to put the break lines, but if you're familiar with glass and you at least are around it enough and see it enough, I feel like you kind of get a good idea. This glass is so weird. That's it. That's all I'm going to try to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's coming together. Ooh. No, I gotcha. I gotcha. That's really cool though.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
All right. Let's get this in here. Like I said, this is gonna be 6 and 36. Six. 34, not 36. It's 34. I think after watching you both, I've got a bit of knowledge about it all now. I understand the break lines and whatever in principle, but I'm not 100% confident about it. And I also shine shoes. Do you clean chimneys?
Shine your shoes. Clean your chimneys for throppings.
Stop. Stop it.
Tuppence. Tuppence.
Alright.
Tuppence.
Let's do... I want it to be more pink at the top and then like more purple at the bottom to go with that kind of like shadowy thing that we're trying to do. So in order to do such things, I'm going to have it like this.
Please, sir. Shine your shoes for tuppence.
I don't have anything to match that though, as far as... Well, I guess we could do like this. Oh gosh, that is going to be difficult. I don't know about that break line right there. Let's trace it on here and let's see if we can do that. You've set me off now. All right, Sarah, thank you so much for coming in and chit-chatting with us, and I will catch you next time. I hope you have a beautiful day.
Just a lovely, lovely day. Please, sir.
I think that's actually kind of cool if I have some kind of like intense variation right here. Adds to the... You know, skulls are kind of weird and bumpy and lumpy and all that sort of stuff. So I think that's kind of neat. Kind of nifty if you ask me. This is too light, but this is good. That's some good stuff right there. Let's check it next to this. Oh yeah. She's coming together. Alright, let's see if we can cut this. So this might just have to come off this little tip right here, and so we might just have to cut it real close. So I'm thinking if we can get like this, follow that kind of cut line. Let's try it out.
Yay! We did it! We did it!
This is a bear skull. I found a few reference pictures online and I kind of like mashed them together. Like I couldn't find one that looked like this with the mouth open. So I had like one with the mouth open, one that was more head on, and like kind of just, I had to get another one to see the actual like break lines for the skull face bones. So we mashed it all up, made it into this. It's okay. It could have been a wolf skull, you know? Could have been. I'd like to think I'm not so predictable, but I am. It's fine. It's fine. Can't even say it with a straight face. What are you making, Rachel? Oh, just more bears. Oh. Cool. I don't know. The only issue, and I just talked about this last time, is that this kind of this right here makes me nervous. So I might just preemptively like cut this possibly into 2 different pieces so I don't have to worry about like there being a heat fracture there. I don't know yet, because this makes me nervous. No, this is just something I'm doing for fun. I'm working on a ton of bear pre-orders right now because I opened up like 2 weeks ago. So I got a ton of orders from that, and so I've been like working on that and a custom piece. And I'm kind of just using the stream as a way to like break it up and have something else to do. So I drew this up, and this is just for fun. I didn't think I was gonna do it so soon, but I figure like I literally have nothing to do on stream for the pre-orders or for the commission. So I was just like, I guess we'll just start working on the bear skull. Oh yeah, this is fun. It's like more purple, but it's okay. You know, like it's the pink is just highlights. Oh yeah, I like it. The teeth? Gotta start a job. Talk to you later. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much, Cassie. Enjoy your day. Hope the job goes well. And I'll see you next time. I don't know what we could do for the teeth. Let's move this. With cuts like the one you're worried about, would it help if you put a couple of extra scores in it and broke it into smaller pieces? Yeah, absolutely. That is absolutely a way that you can do certain cuts and breaks and stuff. With this, how it gets really thin right here, I'm actually mostly concerned about this for cutting, yes, but also whenever I go to solder, I found that pieces like this, when they have almost like 90-degree angles like this, I don't know what it is, but it tends to like, I tend to get more heat fractures in stuff like this, like with angles like this. So that's why I'm kind of debating on just preemptively breaking it into a few pieces. Hello! Welcome! How are you? Have the bear eggs hatched yet? Not quite. No bear eggs. Trying to think what to do next. I don't know if I should do purple for this inner eye part or if I could do a really dark pink. Let's see what we have in the way of pink. That's pretty good. Let me grab my pink scrap bin actually. Whew, I could use a little bit of coffee right now. I am just exhausted for no reason. Ooh, maybe we could do like a bluish pink. That's a little bit too bright. That's too bright. What is this? This is a piece of blue. Why is this in my pink? Too bright. Too bright. Too light. Yeah. Hi, Storm. D. Oh, something about trained professional. Something about don't do this at home. What is this? Oh, it's pink on one side and green on the other. Weird. Berries! Oh, berries. Precious. Don't know if that would be good, have blue in there. I think maybe just sticking with the dark purple might be best. It's like mostly a purple skull with pink highlights, which is okay. Oh, hello! Alright, let's see what we have. Let's move on to another piece. I don't know what to do for the inner eye sockets. We're gonna grab iridescent pink. I don't know if I have an iridescent pink bin. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. So my two, let's work on the teeth. My two ideas for the teeth are either light iridescent pink, which I know I have some in here, I just don't know where it is. It's just like a really blushy iridescent pink. Where are you, iridescent pink? Are you here? This is like dark iridized. Maybe I used it all. well, which I don't think I did. Ooh. So I just got this, which is like a light iridescent pink. Turn this down. Now this is a bit wispy in parts, so I might just be able to cut off like a little strip off of one of the top or bottom or something. Might be a little bit too see-through though, so maybe not this. I know I have a lighter iridescent pink though. I don't think I would have used all of it. Maybe I did. But I want it to be the glossy iridescence, not the matte iridescence. So I have this one. I guess I used it all. I have no idea where it is. It's gone. It's disappointing. But I didn't use it all. That's the problem. I know I did not. Maybe. Ooh. Hello, thank you for being a Sun Cub. Thank you for following, new friend. I'm just looking for a piece of glass, an oddly specific piece of glass that I know I have. It's in here, I just don't know where the heck it is. Alternatively, we could use... I want it to be iridescent. Gosh darn it! Where is it? It's not that. It's not that. It's none of these. It's not this. Oh, is this it? No. I guess I'm just making stuff up. I guess I really don't have any. Alright, let's continue on. $18 and $29, I think, are going to be the same kind of darker purple that this is. So, or we could make it a little bit lighter. Let's see. I have this piece. Right? I have so much glass too. Like, let me show. It's a little messy right now, so I'm so sorry about that. But this is my glass shelf. It has a bunch of like nonsense in front of it, but like that's all pink right there, and then I have all of this over here, which you can't see. It's very messy, but like I have too much glass, or not enough. I know I have a little sheet of iridescent pink somewhere. I don't think I used it. It is a light box, and it is not new. I just tend to not use it because it makes the exposure on my camera get all weird. I use it off stream more than I do on stream, but this is a good I have to with this project. Stomach is feeling very weird right now. Why are you doing that? Stop it. My shed is so... Oh! Oh! Wait! Yay! Oh, I found it! This is the pink I was talking about. It's like almost white. It's so blushy. And it's actually terrible. I don't think I'm going to use it because the iridescence is just like too extreme. That makes sense? You can see like... You can never have too much glass. There you go. That's the correct mindset to have. This weekend, we are actually going to see my dad. So, we're going to be gone. We're going to see my dad. Actually, my dad, one of my brothers, and my sister-in-law, and also my grandparents are all going to be in town. So I'm going to see all of them. Flashbacks from anything in stained glass. This light box, I got this on Amazon. If you look up light table on Amazon, this is like the cheapest one. It's like 20 or 25 bucks. It has like a little dimmer, like you just hold the power button and it dims it. But pretty cheap. Like I said, 20 or 25 bucks. I just googled like light table light thing. That glass is what cut my finger. Oh no. Shield thine eyes, Nanu. But yeah, I'm gonna see... I haven't seen my grandparents in almost 3 years now. So I'm excited because they're the ones that I used to go up every summer and see them in Ohio. So I'm gonna see them. I'm gonna see my brother. I'm gonna see my dad. So it'll be fun.
It'll be just a blast. Just so much fun.
Alright, I don't feel like dealing with the teeth. My indecisiveness, it's here. Let's go with these tiny pieces. These are the ones I'm gonna make really dark purple. So since I know I'm gonna want to do that, we'll go ahead and just cut those up. What about, does anyone else have any plans for this weekend? Memorial Day plans? Oh my god, my brother would have a heart attack. He is a city man through and through. He hates, like, germs. He's a really, really big germaphobe. So he would absolutely hate that. I went to visit them one time, and we brought Evan, and we were gone all day one day, and so my brother took Evan out to take a walk, and it was winter, and so it was like raining, and it was super cold, and he was walking Evan, and Evan found a giant pile of dog poop and like sniffed it, and then just proceeded to do a front flip and roll his entire body just covered head to toe in like wet dog poop. So he was horrified, absolutely horrified. And to this day, he hates Evan and he thinks he's disgusting, and he doesn't really like things that get gross, so he would get mad at me if I had a chicken. Art festival here, so going to that, super awesome. Going to Renfest with my sister and her kids, yay! Too much money, like too much glass. Gonna go put flowers and flags on family graves. Well, I hope that is a peaceful time to remember family and loved ones. That's something that I think people forget, is that Memorial Day is remembering veterans who have passed. So some veterans don't like when people say Happy Memorial Day, especially if it's just being used in a way to like shoot off fireworks and have a barbecue and not remember that it is a day to remember those who are no longer with us. So unfortunately my house has COVID, so nothing here. Oh gosh, diddly darn it. I hope you feel better. Yeah, Evan is a putrid little guy, but I just love him. My brother was horrified. He liked... Oh gosh, just remembering how he told me the story too is hilarious. He was just so disgusted. I don't blame him though, that's disgusting. And he had to wash him. Like, we were gone all day. I am also one of those veterans. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you to anyone who might be veterans who are watching. Yeah, that's, it's something that I've always kind of, like, known that, you know, Memorial, like, I always knew what Memorial Day is for, but, being with a veteran has really, like, that, like, opened my eye. Like, he made it very clear, you know, he doesn't like the, yay, it's Memorial Day, happy, you know, all that, so. My nephew's called Evan and sounds like something he would do. True, true. Gross. Where's the music? Oh, it's back. Oh, I'll let him know. I will let him know if he's not already in the chat. He did 2 deployments back in 2005 and 2006, I believe. On Veterans Day, I don't even feel right doing the free or discounted meal thing. I did 22 years, but then you look over there and there's a World War II vet sitting there, and I'm like, yeah, I don't seem to qualify for this. That's a good way to celebrate the day. Hold loved ones a little closer. It's definitely, it's a harder day. It's a hard day for veterans and people who have been deployed, for sure. So it's a little bit hard to understand the perspective if you don't know a veteran personally or know someone who's been deployed or anything like that. So just trying to educate. How's it going? Yeah, Brian's not a huge like Veterans Day person. Like he sometimes goes out and like gets stuff, but for the most part, not really. We actually had, I think it was on Veterans Day. We were seeing a concert in St. Pete, and there was someone on the St. Pete police who overheard Brian ask if there was a Veterans Day deal, and for some reason at Chipotle, this was years ago, they were doing Veterans Day, but the day before Veterans Day. So, like, it was really weird. Brian was like, oh, I'm a veteran. I read that you're doing, like, a Veterans Day thing, like, discount or whatever. And the person was like, oh, no, that was yesterday. And he was like, what? But the St. Pete police officer actually paid for his meal, which was very kind. And I messaged the department. I was like, this guy did this, and it was great, but I don't know his name, so... I don't blame you, Nanu. We're homebodies too, so that's just mostly what we do. And now we live so far away from anything that we just stay home all the time anyway. Alright. Here's the darker spots. And now, let's see. I don't know what to do for these middle parts. Yeah. This piece in the middle right here is super, super dark. My granddad never took advantages as a World War II vet. My brother-in-law takes 100% advantage. Yeah, to each their own. I think that if you're a veteran and you've done your time and you've done, like, I think that veterans should get everything that they can, because you basically are signing your life away for X amount of time. So I say go for it. You know, and I get my discount and I... Gosh darn it, John. Where's my music? That makes sense, Nanu. That makes sense. I understand. I don't know what to do next. Hi! Welcome, Anima. How's it going? Right? I won't say much else about that, Nanu. I won't say much else. I need a drink of water, though. Give me just a second, y'all. Get this glass back out. So I'm thinking, oh, what? I'm thinking to use this for the bottom jaw. It's a bit darker than the stuff that's used up top, which I like. And I think I have enough for the bottom jaw pieces. Let's move all this nonsense out of here. So that's 18 and 29. I'm sorry I don't weigh more into certain topics. I used to on my streams, but I don't now. So I'm not ignoring what everyone is saying. I just choose not to voice my opinions about certain things just because it's an art stream. I don't care what people talk about in the chat either, by the way. You gave me... No, I don't care if people talk about stuff in the chat. I just like to keep, as like the artist, like to just keep it my opinion about certain things just like neutral. Does that make sense? I think everyone is I value everyone's opinion 100%. So I just personally don't share too many things about what I think about the stuff. And I think that it's good to have places where people can talk and maybe not necessarily agree, but understand that just because you don't agree doesn't mean that you should hate each other. Shut up, John. Shut up. Shut your face. Alright, this one's gonna go here, and then this one's gonna go here. We're talking about unless it's conspiracy theories. Don't even get me started, Versiga. I have like baby's first conspiracy theories that I talk about that I have such a blast with. Certain ones I won't talk about anymore, but me too. Oh my lord. Conspiracy theories are my favorite thing. One of my favorite things to talk about. I don't talk about it too much now though, because I am in the public eye and people are very quick to be like, how could you believe that? And it's like, I don't believe it. I just like talking about it, you know? It's just fun. Do you have any tips on how to shop for glass online? I'm starting with stained glass, but the closest glass shop is a 6-hour drive. Shopping online is hard, and I've made it very obvious in the past that it's not my favorite thing to do, online shopping. I would say if you can go to a place in person just to familiarize yourself with different brands, that's ideal. That way you kind of know what you might be getting whenever you're going to look online. What have I done? As far as shopping online though, like I would say as long as you know the brand, just try to look up as many pictures as possible of different glass types and different brands and stuff. And then just lost my train of thought. Look up different brands. You could also post in the Discord, and like if you find a piece of glass online, you can ask. There's a ton of glass artists in my Discord. You can ask them and be like, hey, does anyone have like something like this of Kokomo, or does someone have anything like this of Ouroboros? And then like I probably have something, and I can be like, hey, look at this. So there are some tidbits often mixed in that I 100% believe. I would absolutely love to dive into this more with you, because I totally agree. Anything in stained glass definitely has a really good variety. It's just hard when you're shopping online. It is just really hard to know what you're getting. There was a piece of glass that I got online on Anything in Stained Glass. Nothing, didn't look anything like the picture. It was stunning. It was beautiful glass, and it was one of my favorite pieces that I've ever gotten. It was cream, and it kind of looked like coffee, but it didn't look like that online. I was just like, this one, this one, this one, because that was the time that I was doing mostly honeycombs. Like my starting point was just making honeycombs. I have one. I just saw one the other day. It's just floating around my office. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, this nasty old thing. These are what I started out making, just these little honeycombs. This was how I got started. Oh, very nice. I didn't know you could call them. It's like the fish that grew and grew. You caught a 7-inch largemouth bass, and by the 10th time it was 20 inches. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy to think about where we've come from. I should make some of these as a, like a, I should make some of these. My 3-year anniversary is June 5th. What day is it? It's May 26th. June 5th, I will be back. So that's Sunday the 5th. We're gonna have to do a 3-year anniversary stream, and we're probably gonna make some honeycombs. Ah, that's a great idea. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely a little far. I forgot. I think I remember you being from somewhere else, so I'm sorry that I did not remember properly. Yeah, our little honeycombs. Oh my gosh. I think, hold on, let me look at the calendar real quick. An ode to the beginning. I think that's gonna be so fun. But you know I'm gonna have to paint on it. So I might cut up some honeycombs and then I might have some pre-ground so we can paint some. Cause that's how I got started. Oh my god, I could just about cry. That is so cool. It's coming up. Let me check the day because I always forget if it's the 5th or the 6th because I'm terrible. Okay, so it was June of 2020 that I officially quit. My last day. No, I'm silly. It's the 6th. It is the 6th. I always think it's the 5th for some reason. June 6th of 2020 was my last day. That was a Saturday. So, we will have a... I want to do a Sunday stream too, though. We'll figure it out. Yes, I think we can do a honeycomb pattern sharing. What is this comment I just got? Exactly. Oh, let's look back. Hold on. Now that we're talking about it, let's look back at my Instagram and I'll show you the things that I used to post. We will cut these out, I promise. But this is, we're about to take a trip down memory lane, y'all, and I can't wait. It's kind of cool to see the evolution of the Instagram too. So I'll just hold this up while we scroll. Our little bees. Oh, humble beginnings. Look at them. Oh my Lord, have mercy. See, I used to make so many little honeycombs. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yes. Yes, it can be a multi-day thing. We can cut them, maybe grind them on, or I could already have them smoothed out. We could cut some and then paint some, and then we can, yeah, I like that idea. Oh my gosh. See, oh, this is the first picture. My soldering is so ugly. My soldering was so bad. No. Ugh. Hey, you know, didn't know what I was doing very much back then, though. I can't believe it's been 3 years. And then I did this version, which was a cuter, lighter version. Oh my Lord, have mercy. All right, let's get back to work. I just can't, like, it's mind-blowing to me that it's almost been 3 years. Just insanity. The time has just flown. just absolutely flown by. I just followed you on Instagram after finding you on here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It's so exciting. So exciting. All right, let's see if we like this. I absolutely love it. So we're gonna go ahead and cut these out and hope we don't break it. So this is 18 and this is 29. Cue the mirage effect and reminiscing. Scary how fast it goes. I quit my job almost 6 years ago and it feels like just a few weeks. That's what, okay, like, it feels like it has not been 3 years since I quit my job, and it also doesn't feel like we've lived out here in the woods for 9 months now. Yeah, it's coming on 10 months. Almost a year. Almost a year that we've lived out here. What the heck? It doesn't feel like it's been that long. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting so passionate about it. Time just flies. Time especially flies. You know the phrase, when you're having fun. I made like a sappy post on Facebook recently. I don't really go on Facebook too often, but I made this like sappy post about how I still can't believe that I'm able to support myself just making bears. Like, if I had told myself that 5 years ago, I wouldn't have even believed it. Wouldn't have even believed it. Couldn't have even conceived of it. Like, if I had been like, yeah, in college, like, yeah, you, the turbo introvert who can't even talk on the phone, you're gonna live stream one day and you're gonna make art and you're gonna live off of it. I'd be like, what? What do you mean? You're making stuff up. I need inspiration ideas of what stained glass I should make for our wedding. Am I bad that I'm not making anything stained glass for our wedding? For my wedding? What is the theme? Do you have a theme for your wedding? Do you have colors that you're sticking with? I'm always gonna say ferns and like plant stuff, so I don't know how how helpful I'll be, because I'll just be like, mushrooms, foresty things. And thank you. I hope I don't sound like I'm like trying to gloat or anything. It's like more just like mind-blowing to me. Yes, I remember the rose. We're doing orchids, so like plum, fuchsia, and gray and white. Ooh. What are you thinking? Like, do you want to make something big? Is it gonna be like a centerpiece? Caitlin, I think it's Caitlin is making the big thing for like the over behind them at the wedding. Words, I can't think of words. Do you want to make something super involved? Like, where do you think you would want to put it? Like, let's brainstorm. Let me get some more info so we can brainstorm what you could make. Because I'm terrible at stuff like this. I'm not good. Still haven't done anything for the wedding. I'm gonna talk to my dad and he's gonna be like, so what have you done? And I'm like, nothing. Hi there, I'm just preparing a cat portrait pattern while watching you. Hi Jim, welcome. That's so cute. Is it a commission for someone, or are you just making a cat because you like cats? And is it stained glass? And thank you, Jocelyn. I appreciate that. I don't trust this in the slightest. It's making me nervous. Yes! Could be hanging or on an easel. Do it, Verziga! Do it! It is a very nice orchid pattern. And thank you, Caitlin. I'm glad. Yes, Verziga, please feel free to link it. Absolutely. As long as people ask about like links and stuff and I know what's being posted, I'm totally fine with links and self-promotion and that sort of thing. So if anyone ever wants to self-promote or has like someone they know that does a craft, anything, like just, I don't care. Thank you, Verziga. If you want any help with wedding planning, like ideas, please feel free to message me. Thank you, Caitlin. That's very sweet. I'm just procrastinating. I'm terrible at procrastinating. You would think that I would be better now that I, you know, own my own business, but it's not. Aww. Wait, I missed questions. Hold on. Let's see. What glass cutter and soldering iron do you recommend? Hi, Nora. Any Toyo cutter. I like any Toyo cutter. I specifically like the pencil grip, just because I like the different ways that you can hold it versus a pistol grip or the custom grip. Toyo pencil grip, absolute favorite. This one has lasted really good quality. Soldering iron, I have a Heiko FX 601, and I love it. Do you find it better to break the glass how you are today, or are breaking pliers better? I mostly use, I can't see my thing. I mostly use grosing pliers / breaking pliers for all of my stuff. One of my favorite methods that I use for breaking too, though, is what I call the back tap method. So this glass is really hard to work with, which is why you see me struggling a bit. Some people like running pliers. I'm warming up to them more and more, but I started out with literally only these. So I learned and taught myself how to use just these grosing pliers. Someone from the stream got me this like a year ago, so I've definitely started using it more. Yes, for Stained Glass Commission, a very lovely calico who passed away weeks ago. Aw, that's very sweet. I got Molly 9 years ago, almost to the day. It was on the May 24th that I got Molly, and she's a little calico, and she looks so old and skinny now. It's just so sad. I'm actually going to try to use the breaking pliers for this and see if I can't... I don't trust them, though. This glass is just so thick. Speaking of weddings, can I also link the pic to the cupcakes Amy had at hers? Yes! Please do, Verziga. I want to see them. And that's a really good idea, Caitlin. Mine is absolutely hanging over my head right now and causing me lots of anxiety, so I should just get it over with and start messaging places. And oh, it worked. Okay, beautiful. 3D house with moving doors and a 3D dog. Yeah, Nora, I really like the tapping method. I need to make a video about it. I've found that it is one of the most reliable ways to break glass, especially if you're doing something at a very weird angle or you're trying to get a really complex curve. I really, really like it. And so you're just gradually deepening the score line instead of just trying to go ahead and break it. So it takes a little bit more patience, but I find that once you get the technique down, it works really, really well. Do you ever get a thinner glass from the shop? Some of them are thinner and more fragile to work with. I do sometimes have thinner glass. This is super thick. This is like on the thicker side, but I have gotten very thin pieces of art glass before. It's not my favorite because I always feel like I'm gonna have heat fractures, but if it's really pretty, then I'll just get it. Or if it's the color I need, I'll get it. All right, let's see these cupcakes. They're so beautiful. Oh my god. Those are the most gorgeous cupcakes I've ever seen. They're amazing. Wow. Holy smokes. I got the hotel for the pastor today. I think the only thing left really is to finalize numbers and menu and figure out what the heck we're going to stay. I love that everyone is planning weddings in my chat right now. Oh my gosh, it's just ridiculous. We might just end up having like a really small get together with like just like kind of close friends and family. I don't know though. We have to talk about it. Brian and I, we need to get together and figure this out. Let's see. This is 29. Focus, Rachel. Focus. Look at you on top of everything. Look at you. I don't think I'd be able to eat one of those, right? Just stare at it just until it gets all moldy. Yes. What is this? This is no business being so heavy. I love it. Alright, that looks quite nice, quite nice. I feel like these need to change a little bit, but I don't know to what. I think it works. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I think I'm gonna make this bottom part like a lighter pink as well. Maybe not this light, but oh, you can't even see what I'm talking about. This little spot right here. I think it looks good so far though. I've been married, but dang, I wish I had those cupcakes at my wedding. Married for 6.5 years. I forgot about the cake. Y'all, what am I gonna do for this wedding? Stress! I need to figure it out. Ugh. This is too much stuff. Too much stress. I don't even want to think about it. I don't have a dress. Figure it out. It's fine. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to call it a day. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, and y'all know that I have to pretty much stay at 2 hours, and I need to go and work out, so... Ooh, I'd have to have something gluten-free. So as long as I can find something delicious that's gluten-free just for me. So if we're on Twitch, we're gonna go find someone to raid, so stand by. Hello, who is that? Hello? How's it going? I have a, hotspot. Internet hotspot, so I can only stream for like 2 hours at a time, so I don't use up all my data. I can't tell you about it, I just want to do it for you. Y'all are too sweet. If you want to just hang out, everyone on Twitch, we're gonna find another art channel to raid. I really need to ask someone to help me, honestly. The only thing... Oh, Cassie! Welcome back, but we're finding someone to raid. The only thing is I don't want people knowing, like, where I live and, like, where everything's gonna be, so that's why I can't really ask anyone to help that's, like, in the chat or whatever. Let's see. Who are we going to raid? Are there any art places? Does anyone have anyone that they know that's streaming, doing art stuff? I only really ever raid the same like 3 people, so if anyone has anyone that's live right now that they recommend, let me know and we'll go raid them. Cause otherwise we're gonna go look at some handmade knives. Which I think are cool, you know, but... I think Buttery is about to end too. I think he normally ends at around 2. I've raided her quite a few times. I kind of want to raid someone new, but if not, then we'll raid her if I don't have any other ones, because I follow her. So I think we'll do that. Pumpkin. Ooh. Butters. Let me see. Let's go to Pumpkin. Actually, yeah, I want to check that person out. Let's do knives. Let's do knives. We're gonna go to knives, and then I'm gonna check out Famkeen. Alright. Just kidding. I changed my mind. We're gonna go to Famkeen. Raid Famkeen, I think is how you spell it. Yes. Because he has 5 viewers right now, I think. Yes. Okay. Great. So this is a new art person. I don't know what his stream is all about, so we're gonna go raid. It usually takes me a few minutes to get in because I have to say bye to everyone else. So for all my Twitch viewers, thank you for watching, and make sure you give Famkeen lots of love, and we'll figure out what he's streaming when we get there. So goodbye, everyone who's on Twitch. We're gonna go raid right now. And then for everyone else, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, let me mute this so we don't just get bombarded. And thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably at 4, maybe a little earlier. I'll update the Discord. So goodbye, everyone.